Alrighty, folks, let's talk about different political leaders. So political leaders, there's going to be three levels that we're going to talk about that you need to know in order to do well in this course. The first one we're going to talk about are your top leaders. These are the individuals that are in high visibility positions that you hear their opinions being discussed. You see them talked about a lot when it comes to the different political issues anywhere in the world. An example here would be like heads of state, like Vladimir Putin, who you can see on the screen right through here. Any of these individuals that are in a high visibility position, who have political views that are heard by a large number of individuals, simply due to their position, would be considered the top leaders in political leadership levels. The second one is going to be middle range. So I've got Ta-Nehisi Coates right over here, who is a author and journalist. These are individuals that work in academia. They work on humanitarian issues for ethnic representation. They're kind of really specific to a specific sector. So this individual here, Mr. Coates, writes a lot about the issue of race and racism in the United States. So he's very well known in terms of that sphere, but that gives him a lot of power, particularly when issues of race and racial injustice come up in the American story. So these are individuals that work in this area. Neil deGrasse Tyson, you could be considered one of these individuals right here, focusing on academia. You could have individuals like Greta Thunberg, who's focusing on humanitarian issues, or Malala Yousafzai would be another one you could talk about in terms of humanitarian issues. Ethnic representation. Anyone who's working in a specific sector would be in there. The last one we're going to have is grassroots level. So this is Donovan Hawk, a person I know back from the United States in Montana, worked at the local level in Butte to really advocate for issues very prevalent in the community right there in Butte, America. So those individuals who are focusing on a local level, they're not necessarily as high visibility in the national scene. They tend to be people who are well known within the local community because they are local leaders. They are considered the grassroots level, so the base level. Mid and grassroots leaders tend to be the ones who make the most impact on your day-to-day life. Just like we previously discussed how local government tends to be more impactful on individuals' life compared to the national government, the same kind of thing here. The middle range and grassroots individuals are the ones that you interact with day-to-day. They're the ones whose policies and decisions interact you in your day-to-day life. Therefore, they tend to have more of a high impact. However, the high visibility ones are the ones you tend to hear talked about and seen on the news because they're in high visibility positions. Comments, questions, do let me know. Otherwise, I will see you later. Good luck.